Hey everyone, I'm Nicholas Lim. Welcome to One Take Reviews, where I review film and television in just one take. This is going to be a spoiler review of Ozark Season 3, so if you haven't seen it, please pause the video and exit and watch it first, okay? So, Ozark is about a family, the Bird family, trying to launder money for the Mexican drug cartel, the Navarro cartel, and all the problems that entails with it, okay? Now, before I talk about season three, I just want to put it into context. I think the main running thread throughout the first three seasons was the conflict between the Bird family, trying to launder money, trying to meet the needs of the Mexican drug cartel and the cartel, trying to get them to do it, right? That's the main running thread throughout these first three seasons. And I thought this dynamic was really good in season one, and mainly in part because really, it went to places where you don't often see television go to. Right? It was not afraid to kill off characters. It was not afraid to actually go there, to go really dark. And mainly because of Dal. Like Dal is a fantastic villain, very charming for TV villain. Uh, you know, you need a great antagonist when you're doing this kind of in a conflict in a TV series, right? So that was a great antagonist. After his sudden death, I would hope that they would replace him with a villain as good or greater, but I mean, they didn't really. And season two basically was just this same dynamic with higher stakes, trying to get the casino open. And really, I think season two is the weakest link uh, throughout these three seasons. I think season three is a return to form for Ozark. I think season three works because I really like how they play up. I just have the cast page open here in case I forgot the names. They really played up Marty Bird's and Wendy Bird's arguments to the point where they're separated. To the point where Marty Bird tries to undermine Wendy Bird. I really enjoy, watching that failing marriage, uh, where they both try to work it out. Uh, yeah, it was always like that for the first two seasons, but these three seasons they really put it into the forefront. And now I have read some of the reviews, so this is going to be controversial, but I really did enjoy uh, them putting Laura Linney as Wendy Bird to the forefront in this season, because for me, Wendy Bird is just a wonderful character. She plays a complex character, a character that so many drug TV shows try to portray, a complex, morally ambiguous character. Okay, she's an asshole, right? She's a dickhead, but there are scenes where you see that she has real humanity in her. She really cares about her family, about some people. She really cares about Buddy. She really cares about her brother. But at the same time, she's capable of killing her brother, to get what she wants. I mean, the thing is, it wasn't really a necessary cost at that time, but she did it anyway. I mean, she can be cold, heartless in one scene, uh, strangely, a bit of a sociopath, really, in one scene. Then you can see her as a very caring person on another. So, I like Wendy Bird, putting Wendy Bird in the forefront. I like that. So Marty Bird, another solid performance as usual. Marty Bird is a solid character, and I like his cool, calm demeanor. He wouldn't have gone so far in his career without it. But I like Marty Bird. Now Julia Garner as Ruth Langmore steals the show. Really, she's just cursing everyone, anyone and everyone. It never gets old. Uh, Listen, Julia Julia Garner as Ruth Langmore is fantastic. Okay, the character arc of trying to escape the so-called Langmore curse is really great as well. Right, it's not easy to escape from poverty, but she tries, and though although not with the best means, she does try. She's very ambitious, and I love how she just curses everyone. And she is a very funny character. I think that's the thing about Ozark. It is funny. It's so dark. There's so much tension going on, but when it is funny, it is really funny because all the tension just lifts. You know, I gotta give credit to the actors and the writers, for all for that. Of course, Darlene now has a very interesting new role from being a very big villain to now helping Ruth, trying to help Ruth Langmore, and it's a nice 180 for her. She's still, of course, most of the characters here are just scumbags, right? But you can empathize with a lot of them. And I'm surprised they managed to make me care, to root even a little bit for uh, Darlene Snell, played by Lisa Emery, because I want to see Ruth Langmore do well, you know. Um, okay, now one of the reasons why season 3 has been so fantastic is because of the introduction of the character Ben Davis, played by Pelfrey. I don't know if I pronounce that right. I mean, Tom Pelfrey is an absolute wild card. You know, the Bird family succeeds by planning everything, by thinking one step ahead. And you introduce someone like that, who also happens to be Wendy Bird's brother, right? Ben Davis. You introduce him, and just all their plans just goes to crap. You know, it's just very much an antithesis and however you spell, however you pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Very much a antithesis of the Bird family, because he's chaotic, right? And I have to give credit. Okay, I don't know bipolar disorder, but and it might not be the most nuanced portrayal of mental illness, but Ben Davis in Ozark season 3, fantastic acting. Once he's off his meds, one scene is crying, or another is just beating up someone. She shows great range, and you really, I think he's right. Okay, everything he says is right. It's just that he just doesn't know how to control himself. He doesn't know that if he goes up to Helen and says shit, there are big implications. But the thing is, he's not wrong. Okay, so what does that say about the world of Ozark? You know. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next few seasons. Hopefully, um, just one more character that I just want to go through about for Ozark season 3 is Navarro, the big boss of the Navarro cartel. I have to say I'm disappointed with Navarro here. I'm sorry. Like, you would expect, the big boss of the cartel to be more interesting, to be a better character than a lieutenant, which is Del, right? But you know, I don't think Navarro is that interesting yet. I'm willing to give him a chance. Navarro has like a cool demeanor, unlike Del. He is intimidating, but in a less chaotic way. But when you do see him scream, like when he screamed at Wendy Bird for calling him a partner, when you do see him scream, that's when shit hits the fan, right? That's one of the interesting thing about his character. I it seems that the Bird family is going to work closer with him. It's in- I'm interested to see what's going to happen in the next few seasons. So Ozark season 3, I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Is it worth watching? Definitely worth watching, because I thought season 1 was great. Season 2 was, you know, died down a bit towards the last few episodes. I think season 3 is a return back to form, and more importantly, I think this show is in good hands, good writers, good directors, and I think this show has a lot of potential. Ozark has a lot of potential. Okay, it's different. It's not like a darker version. It's not just like a darker version of Breaking Bad. It's a unique drug TV shows, and I know there are a lot, but it is unique, and the strength in these characters. I can't wait to see what other new characters they introduce throughout the shows. The casting is on point. So yeah, that's been my one take review. If you enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one take review. Thank you.